What it is and what's the vibes. Late, we back again in a late night time. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the APF podcast, episode 163. It is the most phenomenal that's out the system, aka the coach.
It's your boy going for. Hope you guys have had a good day. It's the end of the day. It's almost start the next new week. So let's get right into these quick topics.
Like I said, late night vibes. This is what the second time.
Yeah.
So, what did you think of the Logan Paul Roman Reigns main event match, a crown jewel?
Yeah, it was a good match. It was, yeah. I mean, a lot of people like the match. Logan Paul showed why he's a bona fide WWE superstar. Fortunately, he got injured halfway through the match. So he's going to be gone for like pretty much a year. But, it was a good first main event match. It was fun. People enjoyed it. He jumped off top rope with a phone in his hand, which was interesting. Um,
And
but yeah, I
I
thought.
know.
And then they got
Yeah,
George Janko and Mike got beat up too, so that was cool.
I was cringing from seeing that.
I mean,
I was
they try
cringing.
their best. You know,
They tried. They didn't do shit. But I know now is like I said months ago. Now this is Sheamus's time because I said it before. Sheamus is it's just only a matter of time before Sheamus just pulls up out of nowhere in the picture and puts himself in that picture. They just set it
yeah,
up perfectly. Took him out so he can get what so he can go get married, have him come back and challenge for the world title. But and I did see that Jeff Jarrett was talking about how he can how Logan Paul what would happen if Logan Paul actually beat Roman Reigns, and that would be known forever as the guy that ended the unstoppable 800-day reign of the most dominant Universal Champion of all time. What
I
would
just
that
have a hard
mean?
time believing like that he was going to beat him. I just had a hard time believing that.
I mean, I didn't think he was gonna beat him either, but there's that what if scenario.
Man, that would be tough though. To watch for Logan Paul to be who beats him. That would be tough for a lot of people, especially because this is only his third match.
That would be
But
tough for me.
I mean, I would be against it, because it seems like they have who they want to beat them at at WrestleMania in Hollywood. It makes sense for them to lose in the biggest WrestleMania ever. But who's he gonna lose to? This is Cody Rhodes. This is Sheamus, and Sheamus gonna get that last chance before we move to WrestleMania and we start to shut it down. You know, that's the thing. So we'll see, but I thought it was
I saw.
good. That was the only match I wanted to watch, and it gave me everything I wanted and more. And
The Braun Strowman. Damn, you do need that, Mike.
yeah, of course I need the mic. This thing is not the best thing, but we're just here for a little bit. I put it somewhere.
I know. Do you want to just use mine,
Okay, all right.
or you just not care? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna push it. So I did see Braun Strowman and Omos. Their match had like 47 5-star reviews.
Really?
Yeah, he had like they have like 47 5-star reviews, 5-star ratings.
Okay. Well, all I'm gonna say is that almost beat him up. Braun Strowman did one move, and that was it. I'm just saying, man. I don't know
Okay,
how awesome.
he beat him up, but he ain't do one move. Like
Are we gonna are we gonna sit here and like lie to ourselves? The man did one. Braun Strowman did one move. He got all his best moves got shut down, and then he does one move, it's over. I mean, I get you want to call that 5-star match, fine. For me, I think that was not really that great of a match personally, but I'm
I mean,
not
of
this
course,
wrestling expert.
it's not good. Of
Yeah,
course, it's not
I
good in
mean,
your
how can
eyes.
Of course, he literally did his power slam. He tried to do the running, the train. He couldn't do the train.
Because that 7'3" giant just ran into him basically.
Like
It was powerful.
I don't even know what that's supposed to do for Omos. Like, can anybody tell me what that's supposed to do for him? Like, that's what I want to know. Losing like that. If that's what y'all want, I mean, you got it, obviously. But what was that supposed to do for Omos? Like, what was that supposed to make me feel or believe?
It make you believe that even the biggest guys can put on the greatest of matches.
That match was horrible. I don't care what anybody says. Braun Strowman literally did nothing. All his moves got shut down. He does one power slam, it's over. Omos barely got hit, loses for that. But hey, it's good for you guys. For me, that was the worst match of the night. But hey,
Just straight up hating.
it's not straight up hating. Like every this is not Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar at the what was it Royal Rumble? Was it Royal Rumble?
It was a Survivor Series and
Survivor Series,
WrestleMania
and
3.
and you know Goldberg is doing all his moves, looking good. You know, quick finish. No, that's not what happened. Omos should have won, looking that dominant. But if y'all want to tell me that's a good match, that's a bunch of nonsense. That was a horrible match. But hey, if it's not me booking it, so I understand you guys may like it, but have 45 stars, that's actually stupid, but you know,
That's crazy. That's
it's
really crazy.
crazy.
That's too
Huh, this
crazy.
is honesty the best policy out here. Be
Well,
honest.
we're gonna be honest with this next topic, and is Kyrie is dropping that bag.
Kyrie dropping that bag.
Yeah, he dropped like 18 like sponsors dropped him after what he posted on Twitter. The most since Myers Leonard. And so,
Myers Leonard lost his entire career in life because of one word and became irrelevant, which wasn't right. Like he apologized, but nobody. He's never. He's blacklisted. I mean, holy crap!
you don't get rewarded for apologizing for saying something like that and think you're gonna everything's just gonna be all daisies and roses again.
Yeah,
No.
and I've been this Kyrie Irving thing has been so interesting because I see these black people on Twitter and these conservative blacks being like, we should all protect Kyrie. Why should I protect Kyrie? Okay, Kyrie has the right to go and say what he wants about that video, but people also have the right to go be against it, to vilify him for if they want to. And if sponsors want to pull out like Nike, I get it. Nike's pulling out China and all this stuff. Well, that's also true. But hey, if they want to pull out for Kyrie, even though Kyrie's like top five of for their shoes, that's fine. Would I have pulled out from it? No, I would have not. But that's their problem. That's what they want to do. And no, Kyrie, and the rest of your sycophant people I see on YouTube saying, "Well, he's not talking to you people." It doesn't matter. He's talking. He's essentially attacking a religion, saying that Jews are not actually Jews. That they actually have manipulated and took away from black people. That's what the movie pushed. That's what the movie was part of its allure to Kyrie Irving. The main thing, okay? Don't come here and try and do all this side talk and trying to turn it that he wasn't talking to Kyrie. No, Kyrie, you can say what you want, but you shouldn't expect people to just say, okay, there should be no consequences. There are consequences for your actions. That's always been a truth. That's what you people teach your kids. That's what you moron, you red pill idiots teach women every day. when they go on your little shows. There's consequences for doing OnlyFans. There's consequences for being a 304. Well, there's consequences when you talk that mess and push a video, a movie like that with nothing. You just tweet the video out. Yeah, you're a public figure. Okay, it's different than you or me. Your me does that. Who cares? If Kyrie Irving does that, of course it matters. And you do have to, as they say, make it plain and simple. So with Kyrie dropping the bag, yeah, he dropped it. He should have apologized already. Been over with. You wouldn't have to go through all these six different things, which is also stupid. Giving him 500,000. They didn't even want his money. So why would they want his money again? They said we don't want your money. So want to give them the money back? He's got to go to some sensitivity training. What kind of bullshit is this?
Sensitivity.
Yeah, go to Sham Sharania's Twitter. He's got all the six things Kyrie's got to do. One of them is sensitivity training. Like, this is ridiculous, man. Kyrie just had to apologize, and even if I don't believe him, that's enough for me. At least he apologized. He caused this himself, doubling down, which is why I don't know why he apologized in the first place. He doubled down, but he had to apologize because he took away basketball and he was losing everything. So he rightfully apologized for his own financial gain. Because as much as people want to say this man and Mike and Martin Luther King, okay, okay, when they took his money, he went out there and subjugated himself. So don't give me all this MLK bullshit. MLK actually lost his stuff, went to jail, lost a lot of things. Kyrie Irving lost a couple shoes and he's already back. He already kowtowed. So get off of me, man. I want to hear nothing more. I'm so tired of people just thinking that people should be able to say whatever they want and have no consequences. That's some of the stupidest things I've ever heard. That's a disgusting precedent to put out there. Okay, it's disgusting. But that's my take on Kyrie is that he apologized. He should be playing games already. We should all move on. And next time he should be careful with what he tweets on Twitter. Okay, there's a lot of things we do here that you shouldn't put on Twitter. How many times do people gotta tell you Twitter gets you in trouble? Twitter doesn't help you. Twitter gets you in deep ass water, man. And they got him deep.
Apologize. So there's no way he has to do 500K. That's light. Apologize slash condemn
But
movie.
why? But why? But why? He already paid them. They didn't want it back. I would say no. I'm not paying them. They want my money, man.
Exactly. They didn't want it. Then why am I going back and paying for it? He offered it to their face, and they didn't want
Yeah,
it.
they
So
said you can take it back. Yeah,
sensitivity training. I mean,
that's bullshit.
God, God forbid if I do sensitivity training, that would just piss me off being there. Anti-Semitic training. Don't even know what that is. Meet with ADL slash Jewish leaders. Yeah, I'm not wasting.
That's also nonsense. I don't think he needs to meet with anybody.
And also meet with Joe's side to demonstrate understanding of what of his.
That he understands that what he did was wrong. Like, ah,
I
man,
mean, you can't force somebody to understand what they did is wrong. That's just not how you go about it. They have to
number.
realize what they did is wrong.
I don't think. Well, he doesn't. I don't think he thinks he did anything wrong. I'm just not understanding. Like, he has to go talk to the ADL people who didn't want my money. Like, he said, I'm sorry. Move on. But no, they just want to take his dignity. I may have no problem with people having an issue and companies deciding to sever ties. They are businesses and they will do whatever is right in their business to keep their business afloat. But I am not with the NBA and the Brooklyn Nets taking Kyrie Irving's manhood and smashing it into the ground for like people to feel good about themselves. Because that's what's happening. He said he's sorry. We're good. we're good, okay? I mean, holy crap. How many other like famous people have done some racist, crazy ass stuff? Say I'm sorry and we all move on. But Kyrie Irving's got to come out here and give money away and do sensitivity training? Please.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
No, it really is. Like it's crazy that he is going to be forced to do sensitivity training. Um, for what? Like this is crazy. Sensitivity training. Fuck me if they got me doing that bullshit.
Bro, that's what I said. If I ever was caught dead doing sensitivity training, it would just irk me even more being there.
Oh yeah, I
What
would.
the what is
Yeah.
anti-Semitic training?
I mean, there's probably just some videos on how to
Oh,
not
it has
speak
everything
Jewish.
to do with like racism, Jewish
Yeah,
stuff,
like he's not. I don't. I've never believed he's anti-Jewish. I just think the guy watched. Look, he watched the interesting documentary for himself that we all, and then tweeted it out. And I don't think really, and I believe he believes in some of the things they say on there. He just tweeted out there so people could see, and it became a whole kind of thing. And when you're a public figure, you have to be careful about what you um, tweet because tweeting is somewhat of a signing of, yeah, I believe in this. You gotta be careful. It is what it is. Okay, you can't, gotta be careful. Like that, the people are finding out this week with the crypto company FTX, $32 billion gone like this, and now people got to answer for taking their money and stuff. Look, I'm just gonna be honest. All those people who lost in FTX, these people who were doing like referral codes, they didn't know anything about FTX going down. So I'm not gonna blame them. But that's what I'm saying by with Kyrie, you gotta be careful what you tweet and what you promote because it may come back to haunt you. And like it's done, Kyrie's done to all these guys at FTX. So yeah, man. I mean, Kyrie's got his own issues. I think it's over, but they want him to go do sensitivity training. So we'll see. He's not playing tonight. I know that.
they basically want him to feel vulnerable and all that other nonsense. Yeah.
They want the man to take away all his like dignity, and that's just absolutely not good. I
Like
really hope that
that
the
comment he made has nothing to do with being sensitive. That's just how what he believes.
he believes whatever. Yeah, they he. I will say that I'm pretty sure the media wanted him to say yes or no to all these things so they could to make him whatever, and he was like, "Nah, I'm not going to really do all that." But I think it's been over. I think we should move on. Kyrie should move on. Everybody should move on. The man's not anti-Semitic. I think he understood what he was watching. I do. I don't believe he didn't know what he was doing. I just think he realized it's hurting my bottom line and my check. So it's time for me to, you know, get back to normal. And if you want to watch your shit, you can. That's not a problem. I don't think really anything else should come out about it. But hey, gotta be careful out here in these streets.
So did you watch like the Deji and Floyd fight?
I even forgot that fight was happening. That's how
Dude,
irrelevant that. That's how irrelevant watching Floyd Mayweather box all these YouTubers is. And he be getting touched up too. Deji gave
yeah,
him a
Deji gave
black
him a
eye.
black. Yeah, he did.
Like Floyd needs to. I don't know how much he's making for money for this. He got to be making a ton of money because for him to get touched up like this by Logan Paul and Deji in exhibition fights, I mean, I guess it's worth it.
I mean, Logan had a better chance, but
Yeah,
Floyd was
look,
just too much.
we're just all happy Deji won one boxing match, so he doesn't he's not a loser, a zero loser forever, you know.
Yeah, Fuzi basically Fuzi's a joke. Yeah,
Fuzi too.
yeah, Fuzi, he's a joke, man. I mean,
You know that.
kudos to him on his transformation and all that, but at the end of the day, he was talking a bunch of smack, and then Deji knocked him clean out within the first half of the round of the fight.
Yeah,
Within the
because Fuzi too
first half
doesn't
of
know
the
how to
round.
fight. Because Fuzi too don't know how to fight. We know that. He just was like, yeah, let's just go box. Like
Yeah,
honestly, some of these people I don't think understand.
he basically exercised the hell out of his body to the point where he was like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to box.
I don't think a lot of these guys truly understand what it takes to be a boxer. You're fighting Deji, who's went through at least a year plus of training, training regularly, multiple fights, camps. You're just gonna say, "Yeah, let me just fight this guy," thinking I'm gonna win because I'm bigger or whatever. Nah, it doesn't matter. He knocked you out, and also, and boxing's not for the faint of heart. Boxing's not for novices. It's real. Like Jake Paul's a real boxer. Like that's his thing. He don't do YouTube. Logan doesn't even do YouTube himself anymore. Like, you know,
Who doesn't?
they Logan Paul doesn't do YouTube anymore at all. I know that for
Oh,
sure. He doesn't have to. He makes enough money from Impulsive and all the
no.
other, businesses and
Yeah,
real estate
he doesn't even have to vlog like that to even make money because all that money he was making he put it inside businesses and other things.
I mean the everybody wants the goal in your life should be to live off your passive income so you don't have to work a job. That's what they are at. Jake Paul has passive income from whatever he has. Logan Paul has passive income from Prime and Impulsive and all the other businesses he's in. That's where you want to be in life. Nobody wants to work a 9 to 5 job with overtime, couple of days of the pay period for 30 years. That's why you see a lot of people going into YouTube, doing TikToks, Snapchat. Why do you think all these girls are doing OnlyFans? Because they rather just get butt fucked and for a living than do 9 to 5 jobs. Okay, that's just the truth. You got all these every girl you freaking see got OnlyFans or Fansly or they're getting butt fucked. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's just lucrative out here.
Shit, my
Yeah.
overtime got taken.
Oh, they took it away
Yeah, they took everybody's away.
because they
Like
can't pay.
yeah, because they changing it up. So it's like so now it's like there's no point for me to show up on my off days because I'm not gonna get overtime.
Oh yeah, well then that's their problem. I mean,
So
I mean, like I showed up at the building a couple weeks ago for fire watch. I didn't like it, but it's extra money and it's called overtime because 40 anything you work over 40 hours is overtime. Like you have to do overtime. That's the only way you're gonna get people there. People are not gonna come back there for like, oh yeah, I'm gonna work my regular time. Nah, dude, I want that 1.5 times X on my normal rate. And number two, you guys are supposed to be where their overtime goes to. So I don't know where else they're throwing this overtime, but they're
because what they're
probably
trying to do, they're hiring all these people, and then that means they're gonna raise like the pay.
yeah, they're gonna raise pay for new people. Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
they
Well,
said
because
everybody. They said everybody's getting raised. So I'll be
I
damned
guess they're gonna bake
for
in.
the salary, the hour, the money I'm getting right now per hour. I'll be damned if new people get it.
No, I mean if they want to not do overtime, then yeah, they would have to increase the pay rate so that
That
people
that's
don't
what.
feel like their time is being wasted, which is
Yeah,
fine.
that's what I'm saying. At that point, it's like if my boss raised like the hourly rate that for everybody, then the bonuses you don't really need to give out bonuses because the hourly rate is like we're basically getting our bonuses over time through the hourly rate.
Yeah, that's
So
true. Man, I
I was like
really,
I see my
Applebee's has got some good stuff. Man, I tried their nachos thing. That was awesome.
They're what the nacho fries, they're the regular nachos.
Oh, this for I bought Applebee's at work, and they had this nacho thing. But no, I've been trying to look for Taco Bell nacho fries. They never show up on the Uber or anything, even though they've been
Oh,
bad.
because they there right now. They just popped up at Taco Bell now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you talking about? You said Applebee's?
Yeah, I did
Oh,
Applebee's.
they're neighborhood nachos.
Yeah. I mean, that was where's the order? I can get the order up.
Yeah, because I'm on their website right now. I was like, oh, I know he's
Let me
talking
see
about.
here. Oh, it's orders. I did. Oh, I'm sorry. I went to Chili's. Chili's. I did their classic nachos. Their classic nachos from Chili's was very good. That
Hmm.
was really good. And there's not too much tax. But I have Uber One, which I still have because I enjoy. It's just good to have Uber, man. Uber One. Save all those fees. Makes a big difference. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah,
So,
I stopped. I stopped doing that
what thing?
because it was eating away at my account.
I mean, I only have the Amazon Prime and really Uber One are the only two things I really have, so I'm fine with that. It's just that at work sometimes I just may have to eat, and it's just easier to save money from that. That's why I get usually a Taco Bell or even a Chili's because their tax isn't too much, and so it's like 20. It's like 15, $20. And those class nachos are good. Their Texas cheese fries are not very good though at Chili's because it's not their cheese is kind of it's not really cheese. It's kind of dried cheese they put on top. Not the best thing I've seen. But their class nachos are good. I will say that.
I know what I had from was it Applebee's. I had their burger, their chicken quesadilla with pico de gallo inside, and the neighborhood nachos. And the
Uh,
second time I ate the nachos, I was like disappointed. I don't know what happened.
I'm just disappointed in Chili's that their Texas cheese fries are not really like oh man, it's cheese on top. It's kind of weird. It's really weird. But man, I would have those classic nachos again though. Jesus, them things are good.
So for the final topic, let's get back. Let's get into some the usual, the NBA side of things.
Joel
I,
and B have points
I
today.
see my your team is now elevating a little bit. Getting back in the winning column. While my team is utter dog water still,
They're both playing today.
and my team Lakers are facing the Nets.
Yeah, we're probably gonna lose though. Oh wait.
Well, I expect nothing less.
Oh no. I expect y'all niggas to lose for damn sure. I expect that. But
Uh, I expect nothing less. So.
but the truth is, y'all 2-10. Damn, y'all niggas suck. Damn. Oh man. You guys, y'all gonna be a playing team, maybe a playing team.
I would believe because we're losing early and then we're gonna turn around, but that ain't happening.
y'all gonna turn around? Okay.
That's not gonna happen.
No, it
I
is
don't.
not.
I do not believe in not one single time. I do not
But
believe at all. We're not gonna
I
turn around.
mean, your guys' problem is you guys just don't have enough shooters, man. Like that's real. And not only you guys may not defend well, you just don't have enough shooters. Like that's the big thing. Like it's really LeBron and AD and like Russell Westbrook. They all played well. I think the last game they all played well, and you still lost. Handily because you still need other guys.
That whole team was just construed of just people that don't even go well together.
Yeah,
And
it's true. I mean, the Lakers have so many issues with their defensively and offensively. They don't really run anything well. I mean, LeBron's just trying to shoot a lot of threes. Anthony Davis is not always as dominant. And off the bench, like
he's trying to dominate being healthy. That's what he's trying to do.
wait, is Dennis Schroeder still injured, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that's also another problem. Dennis Schroeder's not there. He would be another guy who can get his own shot, can defend, can make threes. I mean, he that is an important part. So, some days it's just I guess it happens to be the Lakers are a little bit of an injury bug, but they've lost so many games. I just don't see how they're going to make the playoffs. Like all the teams who are in the play-in have like 7 wins, 7 losses. They have 10, 10, 10 losses. So
Bro, we was laughing at Oklahoma City. We was laughing at Oklahoma City.
we were. They're better too. Shea Gilgis Alexander doing his thing out there.
That's crazy. He was disrespecting Oklahoma City, thinking that they was gonna be losers because not only did they have no televised games, they just weren't gonna be as good as they as the record says they are.
Well, we were wrong about Utah. Utah's way better than their record. That people thought they're gonna be in the one Yama sweepstakes, and they're 10-4, 5 now. They're top of the conference. I mean, it is incredible how things.
Well, you cut out,
Oh, okay. Well, no, I'm just saying that it's incredible how Utah,
bro.
how
How's the Utah 10-5 and they are fourth in the conference?
they're fourth in conference.
Yeah, because they're 10-5 and Blazers are 9-4.
Oh well, then that's why the Blazers have one less loss.
That's we're not we're better than the Rockets. Okay, well that's something.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the Rockets are the Rockets are horrible.
So they will always be
Nothing,
horrible.
nothing,
Oh my
nothing.
god, nothing can help that team.
They will always be horrible.
They just got
Yeah, I mean Jalen Green's also is really playing well though. He's playing well, but shit, he needs a lot of help because them niggas trash. Woo! They need all the help they can get. Ah, man, Utah though. I mean, Laurie Markkinen's an all-star right now.
yeah. I will say he's gonna be another first time All Star this season.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind that that man has been been the shock of the season, basically, like most improved player type level.
Oh yeah.
Because before he was getting minutes, nobody wasn't really saying his name. Now he's on Utah, completely different team, completely different everything. Some people from Cleveland went over there with him, and now look at him leading the charge, basically being that star player that he always should have been, but just never really had too much of a chance to showcase that ability.
It's a lot of things change when you get better players because he was getting all that time in the first year. It was like 15, 18 points per game. Like he was consistently good his rookie season, and then after that, he kind of fell down once they stopped playing him a lot and started giving him less minutes. So he's always been a good player. Is the truth of the matter is in the NBA and in sports in general, it's all about how many minutes you can get.
because you're basically fighting for a spot. So
Yeah,
in the East side,
nope.
Hornets and Pistons, they do. They just got Lamella back
Yeah, the Hornets without Lamelo. Well, the Hornets have always been kind of trash because the last 2 years they've been in the play-in and they get like destroyed by 30 points. You're like, how did they get in the play-in?
because they got luck. They got there by luck by beating the weaker team than them.
It was. Yep. And the Pistons they're still learning how to win.
So, what? They can't win. How can you learn how to do something that's not even possible? It's not
Yeah,
even within
okay,
your
fine.
database.
I'm just saying they got they're still young. They youngins over there. The Hornets. I mean, they
Utah is
got a
young too.
domestic
What they got?
abuser in Miles Bridges though.
Utah is young. What is this?
Utah's got some older dudes on that team. I mean, they got Clarkson. They've got Conley. It's not like they just straight young boys out here.
Well, technically they are because Mike Conley looked young, even though he's like in his 30s.
The man is an old man. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but he may be old, but he don't look it. That's the thing.
Well, good for him. Okay.
Raptors. The
Damn,
Nets.
man.
The Nets have bounced back a little bit.
The
They still
Raptors
on
are a good team. They're a good team.
the,
This year is going to be kind of interesting. You've got the Bucks and Celtics are the teams you know about. Um, the Hawks and Cleveland are kind of like,
the Hawks surprised me. They're 8-5. I don't know how that's even
especially
possible.
after 2 years ago, being in the Eastern Conference Finals with the real chance to make the NBA Finals. It's always good to see them bounce back. You got the Cavaliers who've lost 4 games in a row. It's bound to happen. They won 8 games in a row. They're going to lose games. The Wizards a little bit surprising
What
with
the
Chris
fuck?
Paul Porzingis.
8-6. Ugh. What's going on here?
They're playing good. I mean, I don't think people thought they're going to be doing all that, but
Nope. I thought these would be right at the bottom where they're supposed to be.
I mean, the Kyle Kuzma, Bradley Beal,
Oh,
Kristaps.
that joke. Oh Lord.
Whoa, 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 whoa! He did save the day the last game when there was no Bradley Beal due to, I guess, COVID again. He had like 30 points, 13 bounds. I mean, Kyle Kuzma. The Lakers wish they had Kyle Kuzma, but
You know
as they
what?
always
You know what?
say,
What happened? What we did have him?
well,
Absolutely jigaboo.
here's the problem. Kyle Kuzma is one of those guys, clearly like Brandon Ingram. They need the ball. So, truth be told, it's actually better for him that he didn't leave and go to a different team. Like, he needs the ball. Brandon Ingram has always been this good, but with LeBron, no way you're gonna ever have. Maybe LeBron now, maybe current LeBron would give the ball to those guys, but LeBron like 2, 3 years ago, no way was he giving the ball up. That's why they traded those guys away. But shouts out to the Wizards. They're doing cool. The Pacers, they're 6-6. They're holding on. They're supposed to be the one Yama
They're holding
sweepstakes,
on for
but
dear life,
okay, well the Hornets and Pistons are in the Wembyama sweepstakes. We know that one for damn sure.
bro.
The
They
Rockets
can
are
get him next year, and they still wouldn't do good.
the Rockets are in the Wembyama sweepstakes.
Same
The
thing for the
Lakers
Rockets. They can
are
get him next year and still won't do good.
The Lakers wish they were in the Wembyama sweepstakes, but they got no picks, so
Look,
they're
look,
just bad. They're bad. And it doesn't help them at all.
they dumbasses decided to sell all their picks away, thinking they was gonna be winning. They did that because they believed they was gonna be winning. Not with this team.
How many times do people have to tell them that they build teams really horrible? No shooting, no defense.
They built the team around a man who doesn't even dominate on the shooting end. He just don't. He's good everywhere else. He just doesn't. He can't shoot.
Yeah, like Westbrook can't shoot. Dennis Schroeder still hasn't played though. So that's one thing. Kendrick Nunn has not played well at all this year. That's one other thing. That's also a problem. If you look at their players, I mean, Wanta, like Troy Brown, Lonnie Walker is like the other guy that's kind of good. Patrick Beverly is Patrick Beverly. Sky Pippen Jr. hasn't really played. I mean, they might as well start trying to bring out some of these young guys or taking all these L's they'd be taking already. I mean, damn. At least try to start bringing out some young boys.
Carl Anthony Towns. He's been a letdown early on.
Oh, for the Timber Hooves.
The Timberwolves. Yep.
Where are they?
They're 6-8. They're 12.
Oh, they're 12. Yeah. Well, we told them that would be a fucking mistake bringing that nigga there, but they won't listen. I said it before and I'll say it again. How many times we gotta tell them you can't be putting two tall dudes together.
Look, Anthony Edwards hasn't been dunking like that because of him.
Yeah, you got two big ass dudes in the middle. What the fuck am I supposed to be dunking? He said they out here saying, oh, "Why haven't you been dunking?" Yeah, well, we've got now we've got one 7-footer who can't shoot for shit, so he has to send the paint. We want me to dunk over the 7-footer too?
Yep.
Shit.
That's what they expect. And the Clippers have actually been doing surprisingly well with. I don't even know how Kawhi got injured. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know. He's always got something wrong with him. That's what it seems to be like. Because I don't even know what the fuck just happened. He just hurt. They just like, yeah, he's hurt. Okay.
I was like, word, how that happened?
I don't know how he got hurt. It's from his last injury.
That's the question everybody's trying to figure out. How did he get hurt?
He put like 17 minutes. He's like, yeah, I can't go right now.
Oh, you suck.
I'm like, dude, that's a problem. Ooh.
Oh yeah, the Mavericks. Luke has been dominating, doing his 30-point magic this season. I think he's had like at least 10 games with 30 or more.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Yeah, last game he had like 42, and then the game against the Magic he had a horrible shooting night. 2 of 11, 24 points, 9 for 29 from the field. It's only a matter of time before Dallas gets that one star that you can put next to him, and then they can just flourish from there. I'm just waiting.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true.
Because they got a good one in Luka. They just need to add somebody else extra.
Done. Was there something else?
I mean, no, that's about it.
All right.
With that being said, this has been another episode of the APF podcast, episode Ep.163. It is I, the most phenomenal man that has shocked the system, aka the coach, signing out.
And it's your boy going for. Hope you guys have enjoyed the show. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Hit that,
You got to rate it.
arrow down below. And we out of here, man. Time for me to go take a shower.
Hey!
Bye.